So I'm going to be showing you guys some of the trades that I'm currently in right now. So I'm going to be showing you guys some real life trading experience, and I'm currently watching some assets. You can see this particular one is USD JPY here. So I got my entry from around this zone here. Let me zoom in for you so you can see clearly. Okay, so you can see this particular trade, I targeted this nearest draw of liquidity above, and immediately price tapped into that direction. See that it started to reverse. So if I go to a higher time frame, like the 4-hour time frame, so I can see what is actually going on, so I don't get taken out of a trade, because I don't get to trade an internal structure as an external structure. So if you're just joining the live, do well to turn on your notification and subscribe, because I'll be coming live once in a while, to show you guys my trades and my analysis, so you guys can learn from it. And every analysis that you see on my charts currently, this is live. I'm posting them in my free community where people make money from it for free, so I post most of them, not everything though. Some of them is in my inner cycle, why most of them is in the free community. So you can go check it out. You can go to a Telegram and search for Central FX HQ, or you can check the description of this live to gain access to my free community on Telegram. So you can see that price is supposed to react from this zone. So I want to show you guys how to take trades on order blocks. Order block is very important. It's a very strong key zone when you are trading, but at the same time, the challenges that come with trading order blocks is that majority of the time, if you don't know what you are doing, you are going to end up trading the wrong order block. You might end up trading traps. So one of the so I'm going to show you how to avoid that, so you can be joining the series, because I'll be posting regularly now. I've been busy for a while. I've not been posting for a while now, so that's why I've been under the radar. So I've been busy with my other businesses, so I think I'm free now, so I can be doing this regularly. So you can see the moment the way price is coming down, and price has tapped into our order block here. You can see, and take it closer, so you can see that this is our order block here. So because this is my order block, this is my key level that I marked as my order block, does not give me the guarantee that this order block is going to hold price. That price is going to bounce from here and go back up. Even if you can check, there is an engineered liquidity here, so you can see that price did as if it wanted to react from here, and then price came down and take out this liquidity here. So those people that set their stop loss here, price would have come back and take them out. So this is an engineered liquidity. So so now when price have tapped into this my POI now, in order for me to take trades from this zone, there are some things I will have to go and look for in a lower time frame. So I might not. Okay, let me see. I'm going to be looking for a shift in structure on a lower time frame. So if I don't get that shift in structure, no trade. I'm not taking any trade. So you can see on a lower time frame that price is very much bearish, very bearish. See, it has been breaking structure to the downside. So you cannot just expect me to just take a trade just like that. It's risk. So in order for me to minimize my risk and maximize my profit, I'll have to come to a lower time frame to get a cool sniper entry. So if you're just joining us, if you have any question, just drop a comment and then I'll be replying any comment. So you can see that price is very much bearish. You can see it broke structure again here. So price broke structure again there. So my recent high is here, this high before the break of structure. So you can see, so until price do a reversal, if price does a reversal from here and breaks this high here, see, let's say this is where price is, okay, let's say price does a small movement to the downside and then something like this happens. Let's something like this. So I want to be seeing something like this. I want to be seeing this eye taken out first. When this eye gets taken out, so it means sellers have no power anymore to keep on pushing price lower. So for this eye to get violated, it means buyers are now in charge. So when price violates this high now, that has given me my confirmation that it's time for me to start buying. Then I'll now go to like my 5 minutes to get a sniper entry. I'll now go to my 5 minutes. I'll look for a fair value gap. Then the fair value gap is where I'll be getting my entry from. Then I'll set my stop loss below, and I'll target the nearest draw of liquidity above. So this is what I'm actually anticipating on USD JPY currently. So let me show you. I took another trade on CAD JPY. Let me check. Okay, so this was a trade I took on CAD JPY. Let me go to a higher time frame so we can all see the direction of the market. So let me go to like 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, this is CAD JPY, CAD JPY. So this is the pair. So I already marked my zone out. I marked down this zone. This is my supposed order block. So price violated this high. So this is the high that price broke. So this is a break of structure here. See that there is a break of structure here. See, price violated this high. So it means buyers are in charge. Price is still printing bullish, so bullish candles. So you can see that price is still going up. So there are areas where I want to buy. So this in between this low here and this high here that price has created, from here to here is our external structure. These two zones here, from here to here is our external structure, because price has broken this high here. So this is our external structure. So what you do is that you can just bring out this rectangle tool. So you can just draw it from that swing high to the swing low, from this swing low to this swing high. So inside this place, inside this box, inside of this box is what is called the external structure. So when you are trading, always make sure that you are not trading an internal structure. You have to know first that, okay, when I'm trading an internal structure, I'm trading it because I have knowledge of the external structure. So now you can see clearly that in the internal structure, price is still very much bearish. Price is still bearish on the internal structure, but on the external structure, price is bullish. So what we are waiting for now is to wait for price to align, is to wait for the internal structure to align with the external structure, which is a bullish market. So I'm waiting patiently for price to come down all the way to this zone, while I am very confident that price is going to come down a bit, because if I bring up my Fibonacci tool, I'll be drawing it from this swing low to this swing high. So this is my Fibonacci tool. So you can see that price hasn't gotten to the 50% of this entire movement. You see, this is my Fibonacci tool from this swing low to this swing high. So assuming price has gotten to somewhere around here, then I will start looking for my buy entry from around here. Maybe price can see choose to come lower, but I'm not just entering any trade blindly, because I always wait for confirmation from a lower time frame. So it's not that I don't lose, nobody's 100%. So we cannot control the outcome of the market. Something can just happen, and maybe the currency you are trading, something can just go wrong, and that asset, just your analysis gets violated. So it's part of the system. So because I have an idea of where price is going to, so I can now sell towards that zone. So because I knew that price was coming all the way down to this place, what I did is that I had to go to a lower time frame, so I can trade towards where price is going to. Then after, when price gets to where I want to start buying around here, I can now start looking for buy entries. So this is what I did to cut this movement here that you are seeing here. See, you can see, if I go to a lower time frame, you will see that that was a clean trade that I took there. Me and my community, we took this particular trade. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to show you why I took this trade here. Okay, so you see why knowing how to get confirmation from a lower time frame is also very good advantage for you to become more profitable. So I was able to come down to mark out my key level, this order block here. You see that price was trending up from this time frame. Price has been going up, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. Then price violated this low here. Price violated this low here. So this low that price violated now became a market structure shift. So now price has shifted from being bullish to now being bearish. So what I want to do is that I want to mark out where I want to enter this trade from. So, and why I marked out this zone is because this is my order block, and if you check closely in this order block here, you'll see that there's a fair value gap sitting right there from here to here. So whenever my order block have a fair value gap, I always have more confidence in that order block. So you can see that the first movement, price came, tapped into that zone, it sold a bit, and it came back to take out this guy here. So that this guy here was like an inducement, it was like a trap. So those people that set their stop loss around this zone when price did this other movement, they got taken out by this guy that came back to take them out, because price needed more fuel to move, so that's how it works. So you have to make sure that you are not the liquidity. So you can see that after price did a reversal to take out these guys here, you can see that price now started printing lower very, very hard. You can see that I smashed take profit on this particular trade, and this is the exact place where I came out of the trade, this zone here. So I came out from the trades, I think somewhere around here, and price is still going to sell lower. This is card DPY. If you are just joining us, make sure you subscribe. Always I'll be coming live once in a while to share my live analysis, and you can also join my Telegram channel. You can check the link on my channel to get access, so you can join my free community, and you can learn my strategy and become independently profitable. So let me show you guys another trade that I am currently on, Euro JPY. So this particular one is still active. I posted this one today on my free community. You can just go and check it out. So wow. So so you can see I'm just looking at this trade now. Price has just got into this zone. So people that set their stop loss around this zone here, this is a liquidity. You can see before price we make a very, very big movement, before price will make a very, very big movement in the market, price must always take out liquidity. So liquidity is where the money is in the market, where people are setting their stop loss. So wherever people are setting their stop loss, that is where money is. So most of the time, the algorithm will start hunting for stop losses, so that they can take them out and then use them as fuel to go to any direction that they have in mind. So you can see that, imagine if I set my stop loss here at this low here, you can see how price reverse back and would have taken me out. But I'm still active on this trade now, and I believe strongly that this market is still going to buy. It's still going to buy. I'm still active on this particular trade. So my stop loss is still intact, and I'm targeting this high here. So you can see that price is beginning to pick up back. So let me now show you why I use here as my entry. This I want to be showing you how to pick the best order blocks. So this is my order block here. So the last bearish candle before the big move, this was it. So that's why I marked it, the last bearish candle before the big move. So this was like a sweep, then a big move. So this is my order block. So you can see that price retraced back to my order block, and it's still going to start buying. I'm so confident in this trade. So I'll be updating you guys about this particular trade. So see you guys. Let's say tomorrow, if I'm chance, I'll come live again. So I'll be updating you guys about the outcome of this particular trade. I also have eyes on Euro USD. Euro USD. So you don't need to be trading every day. I swear, you don't need to be rushing trades. You need to be calm. You need to be calm. Always wait patiently for price to fully mature before you start taking trades. So get yourself busy doing something else, playing or something. Sometimes you can even wait for like 2 days or 3 days before you start seeing price structuring itself well, so you can see clearly what it's trying to do. So I like the price to do is manipulation as it's like. So you can see that this trade now on Euro USD, I'm just watching to see what price is trying to do next. So if I don't see any good structure, I don't have business trading Euro USD. So that's just how it works. So let me check another asset that USD card. Let me check USD card. Yeah, it's my broker. So this is USD card. Always let me check my higher time frame. So always check your higher time frame. Very, very important. So the higher time frame is going to be showing you if you are trading an internal structure or an external structure. Mind you, we don't want to be stuck in an internal structure. The external structure controls the entire structure. So if I'm trading on, like, if my bias is on, like, let's say 1 hour time frame, my 15 minutes is supposed to align with my 1 hour structure. So I always have to go to a higher time frame first to know where price is and what price is doing and where price is currently. So that is just how it works. So now USD card has been dropping since. It has been dropping. You see, it has been selling. It has been selling for a while now. So what do I want to be looking for in USD card? I want to be looking for sales. I want to be looking for sales because I think sellers are in charge currently. But before I if I want to go against the trend, I will have to wait for confirmation first. I will have to wait for confirmation first before I will take any trade on this pair. So on a daily time frame, you can see it clearly that we have been selling. So eventually price is still going to start buying back, because if you look at the structure, you can see that we are currently bullish. We are currently bullish on USD card. You can see price has been breaking structures to the upside, and what price might be trying to do here is to come and buy from this order block here. So price might choose to buy from this zone here or choose to buy from around here. It can choose to do anything. So we don't know the outcome. We only wait for confirmation before we can make any move. So this is why if you follow this principle and this patterns, you are going to be able to avoid trading the wrong order blocks. All order blocks works, but it's just depending on on when you are trading that particular order block. If you trade the wrong order block, some of them, they are traps. They are engineered by the algorithm to deceive people to take trades on them. So when price gets to your order block, you don't just take the trade instantly. When you are viewing your analysis from a higher time frame and price goes to your POI, your order block, from the higher time frame, like this. Now this is a daily time frame, and on this daily time frame, USD card has now did a pullback to the order block. So price is supposed to react from this place and buy from next month. It's supposed to start going up from here to all the way to this high here, to this swing high here, this buy side liquidity. So, but before price will start to buy, it's going to manipulate a lot of people. It's going to manipulate because price will need a lot of funds to start buying up there. So it's going to manipulate a lot of people. So that is why you need to be careful, and you need to go to the lower time frame to get a sniper entry before you can start buying this asset. So I think that should be all for now. I'm going to be live same time tomorrow. So if you are free, you can just come, and if you are new in the trading space, you can subscribe for my channel and get some of the free materials that I have. Or if you want to step up your game and you want to be an independent trader learning a strategy that is proven, you can sign up for my mentorship, and I'll be giving you the blueprints for you to be able to stand alone and make your own decision by yourself without relying on signals. That's to show that you are serious. You can just be using your phone to do your analysis and make money on the go without even looking up to somebody before. You have to be you have to be confidence in yourself. you know so when you're confident, it means you have mastered a strategy to an extent that you have tested it several times and it keeps working out. It plays out most majority of the time. So that is a proven strategy. And you can subscribe to my YouTube. You can also join my free community on Telegram. You can check the link in this live, or you can check the link on my YouTube channel to get access to the Telegram, and can learn from there. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye.